Hello, please welcome to read the Bible with me. If you could please join me, read Genesis 14. And it came to pass in the days of Amraphel, king of Shinar, Anak, king of Elias, Kadilemu, king of Elim, and Tadi, king of nations, that these made war with Bara, king of Sodom, and with Baashi, king of Gomorrah, Shinar, king of Anam, and Shemiba, king of Zerubum, and king of Bala, which is Zoe. All these were joined together in the vale of Shadim, which is the salt sea. 12 years they served Kadiloma, and in the 13th year they rebelled. And in the 14th year came Kadiloma and the king that were with him, and smote the Raphim in Ashtedi, and Kaninim, and Zizom in Ham, and the Ims, and in Sheaves, and in Karitim, and the Hated in their Mount Sea, and unto Paran, which is by the wilderness. And they returned and came to Ain Mashpot, which is Kadesh, and smote all the country of the Amalekites, and also the Amorites that dwelt in Hazazin Tamar. And there went out the king of Sodom, and the king of Gomorrah, and the king of Adam, and the king of Zeborim, and the king of Bala. The same is Zu, and they joined battle with them in the vale of Sidam. With Kadima, the king of Edom, with Tadi, the king of nations, and Amapha, king of Sanu, and Anik, king of Elash, 4 kings with 5. And the vale of Shiddim was full of slum pits, and the king of Sodom and Gomorrah fled, and fled and fell there. And they that remained fled to the mountains, and they took all the goods of Sodom and Gomorrah and all their victuals, and went their way. And they took Lot, Abraham's brother's son, who dwelt in Sodom, and his goods, and departed. And they came one that had escaped, and told Abraham the Hebrew, for he dwelt in the plain of Marah, and the Amorite, brother of Eshcol, and the brother of Ani. And these were confederates with Abraham. And when Abraham heard that his brother was taken captive, he armed his trained servants, born in his own house, 318, and pursued them in Dan. And he divided himself against them, he and his servant, by night, and smote them, and pursued unto Hamah, which is on the left hand of Damascus. And he brought back all the goods, and also brought again his brother Lot, and his goods, and the women also, and the people. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him after his return from the slaughter of Kadiloma, and the kings that were with him at the valley of Shalvain, which is the king's dale. And Malchikid, the king of Shalom, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High God. And he blessed him and said, Blessed be Abraham of Most High God, possessor of heaven and earth, And he blessed be the Most High God, who has delivered thy enemies into thy hand. May the Lord deliver all your enemies into your hands. And he gave him tithe of all. And the king of Sodom said unto Abraham, Give me the persons, and take the goods to thyself. And Abraham said to the king of Sodom, I have left up my hand unto the Lord, and the Most High God, the possessor of heaven and earth, that I will not take from a thread even to a shoe locket, and that I will not take anything that is in thy, lest thou shouldest say, I have made Abraham rich, save only that which is the young men have eaten, and the portion of the men which went with me, Anah, Asku, and Marah, let them take their portions. May the Lord bless the reading of His word. Thank you so much for joining me. Read Genesis 15 with all big words. God have mercy. God have mercy. Thank you.